Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jack Berry, and today I am with Ron Lamrock from Lost Lake Woods in northern Michigan. And it was lost to me for a long time until I looked at the website, and that's a heck of a place. They've got more things going on there than you can shake a stick at, but Ron is going to tell us about it.
Yeah, Lost Lake was originally founded in 1926 as a hunting and fishing club, actually. We've got 5 lakes on the property, and just about any outdoor activity you'd like to do. 18 holes of golf. We've got a lodge, dining room, catering facilities, a campground, equestrian, horse stables, youth camps of all kinds to learn how to play golf and learn how to ride horses, learn how to outdoor skills and survive.
Now locate it for us.
Well, we are in the golf world. We're about a half an hour north of Lakewood Shores in Oscoda, or a half hour south of Alpena. It's right in the middle, about 10 minutes away from Harrisville inland. So off of 23, about 3.5 hours north of Detroit.
Well, you're definitely up north Michigan golf.
Definitely, yeah. Gorgeous scenery in the fall, especially when the colors turn. It's a great place to be.
So now, are you doing stuff in the wintertime too? Or
we just actually finished our Trout Derby Winterfest. I mentioned we have the 5 lakes on there. We stock them all. We spend about $15,000 a year putting in trout and bluegill and crappie and walleye and things like that. And we stock one lake in particular for a winter tournament, and a little town pops up on this lake full of ice shanties, and it's really nice. And it gets us through the monotony of the winter until golf season rolls around anyway.
Now, do you have a big fish fry, a big Lost Lake Woods fish fry?
We do not. We have a dining room, and seafood's pretty popular on the menu there, but a lot of the guys will get trout's not that great at eating a fish, but the walleye is good, and the guys we have a campground, like I said, and there's about 500 homes on property too. There's 11,000 acres all told, so a lot of our members some will stay in the campground, some in the lodge, some at their own cabins, and they'll cook up whatever they catch on the lakes on their own.
Now, are your members from all around the state?
Oh yeah, we actually have members from outstate too. I'd say probably most of them are in the Detroit, Ann Arbor area for the most part, but we have Saginaw, Grand Rapids. We even have members from Ohio and Indiana, so it depends how long they want to drive, I guess.
Now, you have a pretty good website, is that right?
Yeah, it's www.lostlakewoodsclub.com. It'll show you a little bit about the club. It really is a hard thing to get your head around without seeing it, but if you're up that way for some other reason, or if you'd like to just make a trip, I'll be happy to show you around. If you give me a call or shoot me an email, and then the club will sell itself. You can see it and enjoy it on your own.
Well, speaking of golf, we talked to Scott Moore, the mayor of Birmingham, who's been up at Lost Lake Woods for about 4 years with friends and doing a lot of teaching of the kids, and have a great junior golf program at Lost Lake Woods. Scott Moore here, the mayor of Birmingham, who has been up in beautiful northern Michigan at Lost Lake Woods a few times.
Lost Lake Woods, I think, one of the great gems of northeastern Michigan. It's in an old hunting lodge property, 10,000 acres of hunting, developed in I believe in the 1920s. And it has an 18-hole golf course. The front 9 is an old resort course that's been beautifully landscaped. The back 9 is what you would think is more traditional up north. The greens are second to none. It's one of those courses where if you're above the hole, Jack,
it's rolling off.
It's going to be a tough day for you.
But come back.
But it's a wonderful place to visit, a wonderful place to play, and they have a wonderful junior program at Lost Lake Woods. And for the last 2 years, I've been honored to be a part of the teaching staff with Doug Joy, and I got to tell you, Jim Dennis, who's the professional there, does a fine job. We get close to 200 young people from very small to almost college level, and they're learning not only the game of golf in terms of the swing and mechanics, but they're learning the etiquette of golf so that it becomes a game for life. And I think that's, we're always talking about growing the game.
Right.
Well, Jim Dennis and Lost Lake Woods, they're doing it.
Hi, I'm Jim Dennis, PGA professional here at Lost Lake Woods Club in Lincoln, Michigan, and this is our junior golf camp that we've been running now for 16 years. I've set the camp up to where we have ages 6 to 17 years old, and I divide them up into groups by age, and we give them clinics at 4 different stations throughout the day. One for the driving range that we have here. We have a chipping area, we have putting instruction, and we also have rules and etiquette instruction in the golf house. In order for this event to happen, I needed a lot of help from volunteers, and I have the privilege of having several parents, better players, and teachers and coaches of the game that help me out.
Sage, is this guy your best teacher?
No!
What way?
Oh. You're supposed to say Jim Dennis, our head golf.
Yes! Yes! Come let's hear it now. Who's the best teacher in the land?
Oh well.
Well, it sounds like you were enlisted and you re-up.
I did, and I'll re-up as long as they want me to be there, because you see, I'm one of those left-handed guys, you know.
Good.
And so when they get a left-handed golfer up there, they always call on me kind of to come over. And
Okay, Ron, thanks very much.
Have a